Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of the Bvcket List Podcast. So, my name is Obedience. Everybody knows me as SirObedd actually. So, today on the podcast, we'll be talking about bucket lists. What are bucket lists? What are they about? I know some of you might know what a bucket list is all about, but just to make it clear, I'll put it into perspective. So, a bucket list it doesn't have to do with bucket anyways. So a bucket list is just a collection of things. They might be physical, pleasurable things, goals, achievements, and all of that. They're basically just things you're looking at achieving, like things you look to achieve or things you look to do in the future. And basically on this podcast, we'll be talking about all of that. From time to time, we'll be having different guests and they'll be coming on here with the different things on their bucket list. Just like we all know, our dreams and aspirations, they're all quite different. What's on my bucket list just might not be on yours. So from time to time, we're having different people coming here to talk about what actually is on their bucket list. So today on the podcast with me, I have with me my very good friend, Anu. Please introduce yourself, Anu.
Yeah. My name is Anu. I'm a videographer and editor, then also I'm into tech at the moment. So I'm pleased to be with you, my guy.
All right, it's very nice to have you here. Yeah, it's very interesting. You mentioned tech. What part of tech do you do?
I'm into machine learning at the moment.
Oh, so, that's quite impressive. So do you mean like AI and chat GPT sort of stuff?
Actually, machine learning is under AI.
Okay.
So under AI, we have different branches. We have data annotation, we have deep learning, we have we have neural networks. So there are a lot of things under machine learning.
All right, that's fine. Let's not bore the people listening to us. We're here to talk about bucket list, yeah?
Okay.
So what is like the number one thing on your bucket list? Like the number one thing you're looking to achieve right now, that if you achieve, okay, you feel very fulfilled, okay, I've actually just done this. It doesn't have to be career, it doesn't have to be your goals, but just anything it is actually.
Well, at the moment, I think the most important thing on my bucket list now is to just fulfill my passion, to be at the top of my game. Not necessarily something huge, but I should just be my A game.
Okay, I think you have to be a little bit specific with that, yeah? On top of your game, which game? Are you Messi? Are you Ronaldo? Which game are you being on top of?
No. Okay, so I think basically what I meant by that is that anything that I'm doing, anything at all that I'm doing, I love being at my best. So now that I'm into tech, I want to be one of the best.
The best in tech,
in
machine learning, right?
Machine learning,
okay, that's also very fun. Right, for me, I actually have a whole lot on my bucket list, but I think one of the topmost things on my bucket list, I'm a Milan fan, and I think before I die, I really have to see a football game at the San Siro, actually. There's a whole lot on my bucket list. I want to try skydiving, I want to try bungee jumping and all of that, but those are probably things I'll get to do in the future. But for me right now, I just think I have to be in Italy. I have to see a Milan game. Yeah. Really, that's basically for me right now. With the level I am right now, that would be like the height of fulfillment for me. In all honesty, what do you think about that?
I think that is very cool because I know about football a bit. Then I also know about Milan, especially the stadium San Siro. It's one of the greatest stadiums ever in the world. So, okay, so I think my bucket list, one of the most important things that must be on my bucket list is for me to visit Brazil. I love the samba culture, and I love the girls.
What's the motive behind that?
Let me be blunt with you. Okay. I want to see the girls. I want to see Brazilian girls. I love Brazilian girls. Okay. Yeah.
Because you were mentioning things like culture and all of that. I was wondering which culture.
Actually, it's their girls. I love their culture. And I love the way, of course, I'm always honest, as you know. So, I don't care if you believe me. So, I'm being honest. I love Brazilian girls and I love their culture.